My name is Hayden Stokes and I farm in the Creighton area. I've been farming on Burnview since 1995. In 1995 we were milking just over 100 cows, 110 cows, and we were doing sort of mixed farming those days, some cabbage, potatoes, maize and soya. About 5 years later I decided to consolidate just into dairy. We now currently running at a milking platform of around 400 hectares, and we milk off two venues, two rotary point parlours at Burnview, and we calve first calvers at Everfair on a swing over. So we milk between 2,000 and 2,500 cows depending on the time of the year. At Burnview we look at keeping the pasture percent in the diet at around 40%, and then a 30% inclusion of maize silage, which is fed throughout the year, and 30% concentrates. So the focus is obviously pasture harvest, and we've always managed to produce a very high pasture harvest in the business. So we often achieving a pasture harvest up to about 18 tonnes per hectare. On the concentrate side, we feed the Excelac, so we run 4 groups. We run a herd where we sit around an average of 10 kgs, and on the B herd 9 kgs, and the late lactation girls at 6 kgs, and the lactation 1 girls at the heifer farm we sit at 8 kgs. The whole system is fed off AFI, so it's an ideal weight system. In 2011, I bought a cheese factory, and my Holsteins were sitting at fat of roughly 3.5, and we weren't getting the yields. And with the involvement of Heus from the Heus, we were keen on improving our solids in the business. So Heus trialled a product on Burnview, and at that stage it was called Extreme Cream. And immediately after a few weeks we got extra fat out of our cows. And when they eventually changed the product name from Extreme Cream to Excelac, I queried that with Heus, because I said, the name is ideal because you're getting extra cream. It's taken over 10 years to get to a 9,000 litre cow with above a 4% fat in it. So currently we're sitting at 4.3 fat with the cow, which to me is exceptionally good. So with regards to Excelac, we don't compromise on the product. If the season's poor, we continue with Excelac. If the milk price is bad, we continue with Excelac. We just feel we're getting the benefit from this product, no matter what the season is, no matter how much other food you've got on the farm, no matter what the milk price is. So Excelac for us is just a no-brainer. So besides Excelac, the Heus run a brilliant team. Just the services they offer to me, not only are my pastures and my maize analysed on a seasonal basis, but my pits are measured, and I know at the drop of a hat exactly what quantities of silage I have, working out what's left for the season. We use the margin monitor, the feed expert. So all these things that are offered through the company really make our lives easier on the decisions for on-farm.
I'm Stokes, dairy specialist from the Heus. I enjoy working with Burnview Farming. The guys are really professional, up to date with technology, and they're always willing to try new advancements in the dairy industry.
I suppose we just micromanage as a whole business. So everything we do, we try and do 110%. Whether it's balancing the ration, whether it's measuring the pasture, whether it's growing maize silage, we just push everything. We go for yields on the farm to try and cut our cost per tonne of production on all the cropping. So we generally try and tick every box you can on a dairy farm.